Every morning I do wake up and there is a small part of me that thinks, you know, is today the day that I'm going to be diagnosed with some form of cancer?
This is the mental anguish of living with hepatitis C. Susan was born with von Willebrand disease. As a child, her blood clotting disorder was treated with a product called Factor VIII. It was supposed to revolutionise haemophiliac treatment. But instead, the American product, farmed from prisoners and drug addicts, was infected with HIV and hepatitis. The risks were known. Susan's father raised concerns.
He went into the consulting room and spoke to my consultant and said, very worried about this, and I want you to let me know if Susan has or will receive any American blood products. And he said to my father, absolutely not.
Why do you think you were lied to?
I think, unfortunately, it always comes down to cost implications.
At 14, Susan discovered she was among the thousands who had been infected in the worst treatment scandal in the NHS's history.
It's been a really, really difficult time for us as a family, and it's intergenerational. So because we were given these products to take home, my parents were taught how to inject. My mother has a huge feeling of guilt surrounding that.
The 40-year-long search for the truth for the infected and affected has finally led here, Westminster's Methodist Central Hall. Just after midday, Sir Brian Langstaff will deliver his report into the infected blood scandal, and it is expected to be damning. The significance of today simply can't be overstated. Later this morning, this great hall will be full of people infected with deadly diseases during secret trials, full of bereaved parents who were forced to watch their children die, and everyone else impacted by this scandal. The atmosphere will be charged with emotion, anger, and hopefully relief. These people have been lied to and ignored for over 40 years, but today, finally, they will have their day. Lawyers representing some of those impacted say Sir Brian is likely to hold many people responsible.
I don't think we're going to get the finger pointed at one person saying you are responsible for the whole thing, because there are so many people involved in it, and they're all making individual decisions.
The delay in delivering justice has compounded the grief and anguish felt by so many. But now, finally, they hope today will mark the beginning of the end of this shameful scandal. Ashish Joshi, Sky News in Westminster.